Okay, so in this problem right here, Amazon is looking to add 3 new stores, all right, to Northwest Franklin County, and we're gonna break it up into 3 regions, all right? So this is gonna be a little bit of a process, but it's gonna be awesome, all right? What do I mean by that? Well, it's gonna be the same process as finding what's closer to the Big Ten championship game, but we're just applying it to triangles now, all right? So first off, let's just see which part of this region is closer to Dublin or Columbus for the warehouse. All right, so when we look at this, we're gonna perpendicular bisect just between Amazon Columbus and Amazon Dublin. So I set my compass to the length of Columbus to Dublin, set my compass to that width, and we're gonna do it in, let me think about how this, let's just do it in pencil for now, but we're gonna end up coloring, okay? So looking at this map, this line right here, everything above this line is closer to Amazon Dublin, everything below this line is closer to Amazon Columbus, all right? So if it was just between those 2 warehouses, that's how we would partition. But we have this 3rd warehouse here, Amazon Hilliard, and we have to do that as well. All right, so I just like to partition it, or excuse me, draw the segment just so I can visualize things. All right, set my compass to that width right there from Hilliard to Columbus, and I'm gonna make my nice beautiful circle from Hilliard and then Columbus as well. Okay, same exact process. All right. And actually here, we're gonna draw in pencil, but then just to help me start to visualize things and how we're gonna break up the regions, I'm gonna go back and emphasize my perpendicular bisectors in these colors right here, okay? So between Hilliard, anything to the left of this brown line is closer to Hilliard. Anything to the right of this brown line is closer to Columbus. All right, so we actually have our Columbus region. It's gonna be this region right here. All right, I can color that in a little bit, but I'm gonna focus on between Hilliard and Dublin now. Okay, draw that last line segment, set my compass to the length of Hilliard to Dublin, make my circle from Hilliard to Dublin, then Dublin to Hilliard, same exact width. I gotta make sure I'm focused right here. Boom, a lot of lines going on. This is a geometric fact we'll hit later, but it's pretty cool that all of them, all these perpendicular bisectors intersected at the same point. This is the circumcenter, which is equidistant to all of these 3 points. But really then I can go back and color in the regions, all right? So what will the regions look like? Well, Hilliard, let's start with Hilliard because that's the best city. I have to stay left of this brown line when it comes to Columbus, and then the left of that orange line when it comes to Dublin, all right? So Amazon Hilliard will serve that whole region right there. Amazon Dublin will serve this region, all right? You don't want to get too close to Hilliard, don't want to get too close to Columbus. And last but not least, we got Amazon Columbus. Which will serve this region right here. All kinds of colors, this looks pretty cool, but that's how you would divide up the regions based on those warehouses and how to quickly get the orders out and serve the community.